time to do a little bit of Stoneblock 2 here today. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, one of the things that we actually ended up doing yesterday is we did end up going and we did end up getting ourselves all set up with regards to essentially the mining dimension. One of the things that we're going to be doing today is seeing if we can't get ourselves up and into the Nether. So one of the key parts, and welcome to the stream, Rebecca, is making ourselves a Crucible here. I did actually go back up to the mining world. I mined up a little bit more of the things that we're going to need here. But to make a Crucible, we need to essentially get ourselves 7 porcelain clay. So, let's go and let's quickly make a chest here for all the things that we have. So we're going to need a little bit of wood. Quickly go, get some wood growing here. 3 trees. Okay, I guess the last tree just doesn't want to spawn yet. There it is. So let's grab a little bit of wood here. And with this wood, we will be able to at least go and tide ourselves over for a little bit here. So let's grab all of that. So to be able to go and make the Crucible, we do need all the clay and the bone meal. We know how to make some water now, which we can actually make a little bit more of. We are going to need our hammer here. See if we can't find that hammer. There it is. Way down. Into sand. Sand into dust. And put the dust in the water to make ourselves some clay. Oh, true. We have a full inventory here. Let's quickly go ahead and make ourselves some chests. Do need to be able to go and handle all the things that we're going to be making, in all honesty. So I think I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put these chests just here for all the ore-related things. We did get a little bit of flux when I was up there mining. I think it came from the redstone. So we can put all the ores and everything in there. Now we should definitely have enough. So I think we got a glitch block here. I'm not particularly sure what ended up happening. Let's put all of this stuff in here. Just be able to start generating a little bit more water. Break down the clay. And let's see if I can't find the rest of the clay. So we did have some porcelain clay from the other day. And we can end up making this a fuel. So essentially we got ourselves some coal here. Now, it does look to me like the coal is actually a lot better. So we do need to fire up this Crucible to be able to actually use it. And we're going to need to find a spot where we actually want to put it. Now, we could put it right here, and one of the things that we need to do is we need to place a torch down. The reason for this is the Crucible does need just a little bit of heat. I'm going to quickly go and put this dust in here as well. Get some of these oak saplings essentially just being turned into some water for us. We have a Crucible here, which is fully fired. And we can put that in there. So, one of the things... So we do have some water there. It's not quite done. And we have enough to be able to make just a little bit more. So let's break this clay down. Make a little... Let's see what we can do. So we have gravel. Tons of gravel. And let's smash that down. Turn the gravel into sand. And then turn all the sand into dust here. Then we can put this in here. Put a little bit more in the way of oak saplings in there. And one of the things that I'm kind of thinking of doing is because, to my knowledge, we can use our shears right here on these trees. We can actually shear down all of these leaves. And leaves are going to provide a, more so just a better way of going and actually being able to fill these things up. Because you can see right here, that looks exactly like leaves. We got this tree up. Let's quickly shear all these down. Where's our dust here? Put our dust in there and fill it right up. And it takes only a couple oak leaves as opposed to the whole bunch. So we are starting to slowly make ourselves a little bit of lava. But this is one of the reasons why I want to make some more. Is because honestly, we just don't have enough lava. And let's get this crucible all set. So one of the things that I'm definitely also going to want to end up doing here is probably picking an actual side to be able to start doing more industrial things. Because right now I am starting to run out of room. I'll quickly break this door down. And make us just a bit more room to be able to do a couple more things here. To be able to actually get all the lava that we need faster. Because this is making us lava, but it's not making us lava very quickly. Let's also get some more dust in here and get some more water going. So where did our dust go? Maybe oh, no, it's right there. I am blind this morning. Or afternoon. Let's get this going. And we have just the dust there, which actually I'm just going to break that because I didn't mean to place the dust. I meant to place the clay. What a day. So we do have a couple of zombies and stuff over there. Let's quickly grab some of the iron, as well as a bunch of the coal out of here. We probably don't need to keep the old one there. So let's see, maybe like 4 in each. So 4 in that. 4 in there, and in that corner I'm gonna break this down into 8. So they'll chunks of like 8 and 7. That way we can get ourselves some iron tools. And welcome to the stream, Greg. Great to see you. Let's see what we can do. So we definitely need to probably break one of these here and put another crucible down. That way we can start getting a little bit more lava going. So this is going good. It's just not going extremely fast, unfortunately. So do have some more dust here. Turn that into that, and then just fill those in. So we nearly have enough water to be able to go and make all that we need in that regard. Let's grab some of the iron ingots. And with those iron ingots, we can use them to end up making ourselves some actual weapons here. Let's make ourselves an iron sword, as well as a iron axe, and another iron pickaxe. So let's make the pickaxe. Let's make ourselves the axe. We can get rid of our old stone. I'm not particularly sure where to toss it. I think I'll just toss it in this corner here. Get rid of the old stone sword, since we do have the capabilities to be able to actually go and start making unique things. So we can head down into the crazy room right here. Oh, yeah, that's going to blow up. I saw that one coming. And I do think there's quite a few guys there. So let's make one of these. And kind of just cheese them out a little. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Yeah, we can't tank that. So let's do one of these things again. Nope, no more creepers. I can't see anything down there. Let's put a light there, actually. Did the zombie just kill the... I think it did. Where did our epic bacon go? Here it is. Here's our amazing health regen. Let me just quickly fill in the holes that end up being made here. And I can't fill them in fast enough for the creepers. But we did end up going... We got a loot box. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's eliminate this skeleton here. So, the door, we're definitely going to need to replace that. Let's quickly put... Just kind of like switching around a couple of things, because I want to get this all fixed up here. That was not supposed to happen. It's one of the reasons why the next episode, we're probably going to be looking at making a actual way of going about it. So, solidified experience, I can turn that into actual experience. I do think that cleans this area up pretty nicely. So let's run all the way back. We can destroy that torch to let stuff start spawning again. And go check on our lava. Because we did end up getting some bones, which are going to be used to make that into bone meal to be able to make some more porcelain clay. And with the porcelain clay here, we're going to be able to make these. And with that, we should be able to go. Let's fire this one up. And see what ended up getting in the clay loot crate. We got clay, of course. Which is exactly what we needed. Because now we can just go, we can turn that into these. Get rid of the rest of the bone meal there. We probably won't be needing it anytime soon. So let's make some of these. And get these guys all fired up. So let's put that in there. Grab the crucibles. And start getting these guys all done. So we can get rid of the third one here. And we can start putting in a little bit of cobblestone. Now, one of the things that we're going to be looking at in the near future is also getting cobblestone generators. I don't know why I picked that stuff up again. I just saw it in the corner. I'm like, wait a second, what is this? That looks important. So we have some crucibles here. Let's get ourselves another 2. You know what? Just another 3. Why not? Let's getting ourselves all set up. Eat an apple. Because apples are good for your health. And so we do have the lava, and it is going, oh my goodness, it is going so extremely slowly there. It's not going extremely slowly. It's going at just the right speed. Because if I remember correctly, we can grab ourselves a lava bucket. It's 1,000 lava. Or 1,000 liquid turns it into actual lava. So let's fill this one up. And we have our first lava bucket. With that in mind, we're also going to need to make ourselves a water bucket. Just to grab some of the water out of that as well. So I'm thinking, why don't we end up going and actually make this a little bit faster, because this is so extremely slow. So let's put some lava down there. And lava has a 3 times rate of making more lava. So you can see that's going up 3 at a time, as opposed to 1 at a time over here. So it's going up 3 times faster than what we had before, and it's nearly on the way of making us more lava. We also have some water here, which we could probably use in the future to be able to make ourselves a farm and such in the next episode, most likely. Because we do need to go, we do need to start looking at just some of the mystical agriculture things. We have the Infernium Furnace all the way up to the Ultimate Furnace. Insanium Essence, and so on and so forth. But today, we are focused on getting into the Nether. So we got 4 water mills. So it gives points, essentially. Now, I can't remember exactly what those are for, but I do have a general idea of how to use them now. Let's just put some of the base stuff away. We can actually go, we can take the charcoal and the ores, and we can put those in the respective chest over here. We have tons of those, so let's make a little bit more water. So we nearly have enough to be able to make some more lava. And with the lava, we can start going a little bit faster here. So I think I'm going to quickly go, I'm going to close this off. And use this as our little lava pool. In the meantime, I'm also going to toss just the junk that we're not going to be using anymore, or anytime soon in there. So we do have the water bucket here. And we do have that very same water bucket. I'm not particularly sure what I want to do with it yet. Let's grab all the iron. And use it to make another bucket here. But I'm also going to use it to make ourselves just the starting chest plate of iron. Yes, I am currently wearing my head here. So I figured I'd make it a little interesting. So this is nearly done. Over here is nearly done as well. So we can keep these all filled up relatively nicely as well. You can see we have the cobblestone that we can end up going. It takes 1,000 at a time. And if you guys do remember the original Stoneblock series that we actually had it so that it could automatically feed in. So we do have some lava here. And with this lava, I think that the best way to actually go about this is probably to just end up going and increasing the speed of these guys. So let's quickly go, let's get this down and get all 3 of these guys actually going 3 times faster. There we go. The reason for this is because to be able to actually get the amount of obsidian that we need 10 obsidian. The only way we can actually get all the way up to 10 obsidian is if we end up going and just finding a way to go faster. So you do have that there, and that's going to go slowly, but this is actually all ready. So let's quickly go over here. Did not mean to pick that stuff up for the 3rd time, but we will not be having a 4th time as they will get burnt very nicely. So I am going to quickly grab this lava right here. I am going to grab this bucket right here. And with the Crucible, I'm going to put the Crucible right over here just so that it can start working off of everything. Did have a little bit of a fire there. I'm not sure how that ended up happening, because to my knowledge you shouldn't be able to catch stone on fire. So we do need 1 more Crucible if possible. And that would just mean 1 more dust, which we do have. So let's quickly grab that. Break it down, and we need some more bone meal now. So we have exactly as much as we need to be able to actually make all the fancy things. I actually think that I'm probably going to end up going... I'm going to make myself a helmet here. So I don't need to start wearing my panda head everywhere from the death that we ended up having a little while ago. Extremely awkward death at that, but I mean, what can you do? So this is all making ourselves some lava. And with the lava in... Actually, this little corner right here seems like one of the best places to end up going. One of the next things that we actually have in here is fluid crafting. So a stone barrel. And to make that stone barrel, it's just simply stone and a stone slab. To make ourselves some stone, I'm going to put some of the cobblestone that we have in there, as well as in here. So it does appear that the fire likes to spread. Strange. I'll just cover that up there. Fill these things up to the top. So pretty much all of them are all ready. Just need the stone. And with that, we can make these. And we do need 4 more stones, so that's going to be 2. Nearly 4. Actually, we need 6 more stone, don't we? It says chiseled stone, but it doesn't actually need to be specifically chiseled stone. I think it's just normal stone. Because I can't see why you'd need specifically chiseled stone. And let's grab those. Put it in here and make ourselves a stone barrel. Now with this stone barrel, it's extremely handy because we can put lava in here. Then we can go, whoops, I think I did it in the wrong order. We can put water in there and then... what's it? I think it was this way and then this way. And then we can just simply get a little bit of obsidian out of there. That's how. I did end up forgetting the order there. So we can put some obsidian in there, put some water directly on top of it, and just simply right-click on it. So we don't have to actually mine all the lava. That would be a nightmare. So let's just quickly go. Let's make ourselves 10 obsidian here. There's 4. And it is going so much faster. There's 5. I'm starting fires. We're probably going to need to work on maybe a safer area or so. All the way up to 6, and I think I lost my water there. There it is. So we nearly have it all up. I'm just going to fill these up a little bit more. And let's see. So this one's ready. That makes it 7. This one makes it 8. And we nearly have 9 and 10. So right over here is probably the closest bet that we have. Is getting these 2 guys done. And as soon as those guys are done, we have all the 10 that we need to be able to actually make ourselves a nether portal here. So I'm kind of gravitating towards this way, and potentially I am going to have to end up making an actual mob grinder. Because we did make our unofficial mob grinder, but as you could see from before, it is extremely inefficient. So one of the things I'm going to do here, I'm going to break this door down. And just quickly see what we can end up doing. I do think like a 3 wide tunnel is probably a good size. Just put the torch down so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And let's make our nether portal. So, I think that a good place to make the nether portal probably be like right here or so. So let's quickly dig this out. And there we go. That's exactly what you need. And there is all the lava done. Yes, it is. Let's make 9. And let's make 10. Now that we have all of that, make one of these. And we have our portal frame. Now, one of the things we are missing is a flint and steel, which, if I actually check in here, I don't think I have any more because I just used up all my iron. So, one of the things that we will need to quickly do before we can actually start going into any of the fun things is essentially end up going and just gonna put a chest here just to check the stuff into. So we will need to make ourselves some flint and some steel. So let's quickly head up to the mining world here. Get ourselves some iron. Now, one of the things that I did do off of the camera for about 10 minutes or so, I actually started digging around a bit to see what I could end up actually doing. So I started going around, seeing, okay, where could I end up going? Oh, goodness. Seems like it's extremely glitchy coming in there. So I started digging a couple things out, I heard a couple of the things, and then it hit me. We have a cave. So I started digging towards the caves, as close as I could possibly end up getting. Oh, goodness. Yep, that is actually not what I wanted there. But let's quickly go. So yeah, our home bed. We don't technically have a home bed. So we can just quickly run back up there. That was actually a little unexpected. Extremely powerful zombie. Especially given the fact I only had half my armor. So let's run all the way back up. Quickly grab our stuff here. I am not sure why I'm taking damage at all. I'll probably have to, like, widen that hole or something. See what I can end up doing. It's like I'm spawning in the roof of the world. So I do need to run over here. I'm going to quickly go. I'm going to grab my stuff. And I'm just going to quickly run away. Let's quickly get in here. Whoop. Yeah, we can put our armor back on. And, okay, so we got all of the stuff that we had back. Didn't lose anything. Did end up gaining a head, however. Let's quickly eat the bacon, get a little bit more health back. And see what we can end up doing here. So, we are here for some iron. Just want to make this a little safer here. Okay, so we can get rid of those. The zombies shouldn't be... Why is the baby skeleton so overpowered? Ow. No. Okay, let's get rid of you. So we got rid of those, and now we can start going after our iron. So I did see a little bit of iron. Over here is probably a good spot. There's a creeper just around the corner there as well. We're just here for the iron. And we can head right back home. So we had just a little bit of iron. Is there any more? Yeah, there's some more iron here. See if we can't end up making ourselves enough iron to be able to make some full armor as well. Because that would keep us alive significantly longer. Especially the second that we get into the nether here. So let's quickly head home. We have 14 iron. Should be enough. And to be able to make flint. Flint is just simply 3 gravel. So we do actually have a little bit of gravel up here. So let's quickly grab some of that. It's easy enough. Let's make the flint and steel. Now, before I do go all the way back down there, I am going to quickly widen that. I guess we can't really widen it too much. So let's get rid of that and start going down. Where did it put us? This isn't home. Okay, let's go back up. I think it's getting a little glitchy here. Okay. I want right here. So let's see if we can't end up going... So I guess it just doesn't like the fact that we have that. So let's go down. This should take us down to the proper ladder here. There we go. I don't know where it ended up putting us there. That was weird. While we're heading down here, we can actually use that gravel to end up making ourselves some flint. And just put some of the iron in here. Start making a little bit of iron as well. Start filling these guys up as well. Just grab some of the cobblestone that we have. And with all of that done, you have exactly what we need. Some flint and some steel. Let's quickly mine this out back here. So why is my nether portal not working? This is weird. Why is the nether portal not working? Okay, did they end up changing something, or... Where did our little quest book end up going as well? I'm not sure where our quest books. We end up losing our quest book here, and we also end up not being able to do the nether. We have everything that we need. Welcome to the stream, even though it's just about to conclude here. I'm trying to figure out why we can't end up heading out to the nether here. It is just 10 to be able to actually go in. This is extremely strange here. Huh. Not sure why. Does it need to be wider? No, it shouldn't need to be wider. It's only 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's exactly 10 obsidian. Well, that's definitely a little weird there. Well, that is probably where I'm going to end up going and ending the stream here today. I'm definitely going to need to do a little bit of research on why this didn't end up working. It's extremely strange here. But it certainly was a productive stream. We did end up getting ourselves quite a bit of lava here, actually. Got ourselves all the lava that we're going to actually end up needing for the next little while here. We have a efficient means of making pretty much everything that we need in those. We have a good way of making a little bit of obsidian. You have a good way of making all the lava that we're going to end up needing later on. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the stream, feel free to leave a big like down below. Feel free to comment, and if you enjoy the content in general, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see all you guys tomorrow.